So as much as Batman amazed me in the movies, going through a certain mountain, let's just review the video games, shall we? Starting off with Batman the Cape Crusader on Commodore 64.
Alright, what kind of bullshit is this? I guess the game froze, so I gotta go back and type in load again. Here we go. And the loading screen pops up. And then it comes up, it says Batman on it. Shouldn't it be Batman the Cape Crusader? Oh, look, it shows Joker's face, laughing. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, and it shows the penguin on it too. Isn't that funny?
It's a clear case of industrial espionage.
Anyway, getting to the game. Okay, so in this scene it shows you as Batman. What? You gotta be kidding me. So anyway, you're going around this bat cave and going through all these doors and things. You see all these computers and monitors, everything. You would also think that you can actually access the monitor or the computer system, but no. So what the hell do you do then? So I guess you keep wandering around the bat cave. So now you get to this item on the ground which has a bat symbol on it. Really quaint. It shows a bat symbol come up. And guess what it is? A false nose. Okay, what the hell am I going to use a false nose for? Anyway, back to the game. And all of a sudden you get to this one door. You're already in the city street. Okay, when it comes to walking through a door, how does a door take you all the way to downtown? It must be some kind of secret door that the Batcave has. Now that sounds interesting. Did I miss something here? Okay, what the hell is this? Where's the Batmobile? What, Batman doesn't travel in a car? Anyway, getting back to the game. So, now you're wandering through the city streets. All of a sudden, these criminals come up to you. And guess what? Your only weapon is punch or use a batarang. And when you use the batarang, it frees them in one place. Also, after you pick up the item, then they go back to their normal state. And when you leave the stage, they also come back to their normal state. And follow. Okay, and you get to one part of the stage where you see these remote airplanes and they're trying to shoot at you. Also, it looks like they're trying to crash right into you. And you see these bats fly right above you. And guess what? They're taking a shit all over you. No, I'm not kidding. What do you think that looks like? And what's with this bullshit? You keep punching the enemy and it keeps coming back. What the hell is that all about? Okay, so now you keep wandering around on the stage, trying to figure out where the hell to go. I headed up to here with this piece of shit. It's enough with this damn game. What do you say about this game, Batman?
This really sucks.
Alright, so let's get on to another title for Commodore 64. This time we're going to do it with the cassette, Batman the Movie. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens. What the fuck? I gotta wait for more loading. Isn't that funny? Alright, what the fuck was that? I guess it lets me know the game's still loading. Alright, so it shows the Joker's face and Batman on the screen, and it says Batman on it. How come it doesn't say Batman the Movie? What kind of bullcrap is that? Anyway, getting to the game, you're Batman and you're in some kind of chemical plant, just like on the movie, I guess. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I guess I shot this guy with a batarang. Alright, what the fuck is this? I use my grappling hook to hook onto the ceiling, and all of a sudden it makes the bad guy fall right through the damn floor. Grab onto the damn ceiling! What the fuck? Okay, what kind of bullshit is this? He can grab onto the ceiling, but can't grab onto a pipe? Are you fucking kidding me? Even though the platform's not really that far down, all of a sudden, I die? What the fuck's that all about? Also, right in the middle of the top screen, it shows a face of Batman on it. And every time you get hit, the face in the picture starts to, in a timely process, change into the Joker. And if your face totally turns into the Joker, you lose a life. Now your life bars are the 3 Batman symbols you see on the top right of your screen. Oh, and guess what? They time you as well. And if you lose all 3 Batman symbols, the game is over. So what do you say about this game, Batman?
What kind of bullshit is this?
Okay, so we're moving on to another title. Batman for the NES. I like how it shows the Batmobile scene. And Batman gets out of the Batmobile. The graphics are pretty stunning. Now, the one thing I like about this game is, at least when you punch the bad guys, they die. Also, another thing you'll notice too, when punching these enemies, they drop items. That includes things for your special weapons. Sometimes they give you hearts too. Are you fucking kidding me? Your life bar is located at the top left of your screen, where it says Batman and underneath P, I guess for power. And you'll see the blue indicator that tells you how much life you have. If it's all light blue, then you have full life. If it's halfway, that means you need to fill up your life again. And hearts help fill up your life bar. Also, I like this other option where you can switch to different special weapons. The thing I will say is the controls are not too bad. Also, when it comes to fighting the bosses, you're definitely going to need your special weapons. Sometimes punches work, but I prefer using special weapons. Also, getting to the last boss, the Joker, are you fucking kidding me? He is the hardest boss in the game, and you'll be lucky if you can beat him. Okay, we are moving on. Now let's get on to another title for the NES, Batman Returns. The graphics are okay, I would say. And pretty much, it's just like one of those beat-em-up action type games. I also like when Batman punches them and they go flying in the air. That's really funny. Anyway, moving on. On to Batman Returns for the Sega Genesis. Graphics on here are a little bit improved. Although I like the one scene where you fight Catwoman. Anyway, moving on. Now on to Batman Returns for the Super NES. Well, let me just say, the graphics are definitely a lot better on here. And the fighting is very good. On the other hand, it's an advancement. Alright, so moving on again to another title. Batman Returns for the Sega CD. Now, I like the cinematic movie action showing Batman driving the Batmobile. But when playing the game, that's all you're doing is driving a Batmobile. Sometimes you have some fighting scenes. This is like something the Penguin could have planned.
Gentlemen, start your screaming!
Alright, so moving on. Now we come to Batman and Robin for the Sega CD. I like the movie sequences because it reminds you of watching the cartoon show. But again, this game is nothing but driving. So, anyway, moving on again. Okay, so let's move on to Batman Revenge of the Joker for Sega Genesis. I would say the graphics on the other hand are not too bad. I also like it too when you shoot up boxes and bad guys, they give you power-ups for your gun. What the fuck? Alright, what's with this bullshit? Batman can get hurt by a damn statue? Alright, what the fuck is this? I shoot my gun straight on and they don't even die. Die, you fucking statue. Ugh, what the fuck? So you have to jump up and shoot it and get hit by its projectile? What kind of bullshit is that? Instead of calling this game Revenge of the Joker, they need to name it The Revenge of Joker's Jokes. Because that's pretty much what it is. This game is a fucking joke. Anyway, moving on. Now let's move on to Batman Vengeance for the GameCube. Now I would say the gameplay is pretty stunning. The graphics are really good. The movie cutscenes are also good. They kind of remind me of watching the regular Batman the Animated Series. So let's move on to Batman Forever for the Super NES. No, not the movie. But playing the game maybe might represent the movie in some way. Let's give it a try. So you see Batman and Robin running up to the screen. The word starts coming out. It shows Batman Forever. And when you get to select screen for selecting your heroes, you can either choose Batman or Robin. But what's the point? I just want to be Batman. Hold on? Are you fucking kidding me? It has to load? For crying out loud, it's a Super Nintendo. Why does it have to load? Okay, so now we get to the gameplay, which kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat. I would say the graphics on the background look okay. The characters look kind of realistic. Alright, what's with this bullshit? He all shocks me and shit like he's a damn mutant and shit. I would say the punching is useless. Uppercutting is probably the best option. Okay, what's with this bullshit? You get to a dead end, and where the fuck do you go? I just keep jumping around, I guess. Alright, all I gotta say is enough of this fucking bullshit. All I gotta say is Batman Forever. It sucks now and it'll suck forever. It's time to tape this shit to the wall. Alright, take it away, Batman. I'm Batman.